are really these sort of two types of games that we're starting to see emerge out of Twitter. One is a kind of Twitter-based mini game, or a very casual game, and the other is are MMO-style games. An MMO game is basically a massively multiplayer online game, typically following the idea of quests and sort of role. Twivial is an example of one of the mini-game styles. So it's literally in 140 characters, you're kind of ready to play the game. All you need to do is follow. So you see here under one of the verbs, follow is there. You follow the Twivial bot. It sends you a couple times a day a trivia question, and you can choose to answer it or ignore it. It's very casual. You actually use direct messages to answer questions, so they aren't broadcast out to or spammed out to all of your followers.
And that's a pretty common way of getting hidden information into a game, sort of like submitting a card face down.
Yeah. Basically just use tweets as a kind of primary material. So it's super simple, and kind of game trope that we all understand, the trivia game. TwitBrain is another example of a mini game on Twitter. Essentially, math questions, seeing who can answer them the quickest. And then the only kind of innovation that TwitBrain has on these kind of mini games is that it actually sends out, broadcasts out to anyone following it, the winner of the last round, which is kind of nice. It's good to be able to see how you did and whether or not you can beat everyone else playing the game. Most of these games actually do have an online leaderboard. So outside of Twitter, they're using a sort of website to track how players are doing.